AFTV, we're down here at the Emirates and we're happy, we're smiling because Arsenal kept a clean sheet and they won 2-0. And, you know, we're on a little bit of a winning streak at the moment. Yes. And it's good. So we're going to get into the player ratings. I've got Troopz who's looking very cold at the moment.
Blood, winter came out of nowhere like an RKO, blood. I don't know what's going on.
Looking like someone from Game of Thrones.
Blood, I'm feeling like one of them on there, blood. Jeez.
Winterfell.
I'm telling you.
Right, I've got Ty here. So we're going to get into the player ratings. First of all, let's start off with a player that a few weeks ago, this man was saying, get rid of him. Check out. The guy's no good. He's finished. His hat is squeezing his... Was that you who said that?
Was me.
His hat... his hat is... He's got no circulation.
Yeah, he loosened that.
Troopz is backing up his words though.
Check today.
He's loosening up his hat.
Check today.
Man of the match, dog.
All right, but you know what, I respect that.
Yeah, I give him a 9. He can't get a 10 because the kicking is still a bit...
I would have given him a 10 today. You know why? Because for me, he was exceptional.
First half, it should have been Everton.
He kept us in the game.
Because like Richarlison chance, Wally Walcott chance, they were serious chances.
And he was sharp. He was sharp off his line. I didn't think his kicking was bad today.
He had a few. He had a few moments. He had a few.
It was an amazing performance today.
Yeah, I personally would give him a 9.
9?
Yeah, man.
All right, we'll go with your 9.
Yeah,
we'll go with your 9. Bellerin.
Hector. Give him about... It didn't too bad. I'll give him 7.
7 for Bellerin. Monreal.
8. I give Nacho an 8, bruv. Nacho never puts a foot wrong, blood. You understand? He does put, let's say, all right, he does put a foot wrong sometimes, but his performance levels
Should
never
have scored. I would have marked him down slightly because that chance he had.
No, but there's a few men that could have scored today,
Yeah,
blood.
but he should have scored that chance. He sort of scuffed it.
Yeah, he scuffed it.
It was a good save by Pickford, but I think he
scored a few, blood. You understand? He's got us out of a few holes, so you can't really knock him this time, innit? You get me? So for me, 8.
Yeah, Mustafi.
Scott don't forget.
Hurry up, man. Hold out here.
Probably 5. I thought he was just average.
5, all right.
Back again with him 5. Back again with the 5. I said I'll come with your 5 as well before we come on, you know.
Socrates.
He had like, what, 35 minutes, blood. But that 35 minutes was solid. You understand? You could see that
I love the way when the player was through. I think it's Richarlison was through.
He just
took him out, mate.
He'll take you out. You understand? And he just, like, he'll put out the ball. He's not on this like, oh, let's try and make a pass, blood. He's like, nah, get it out. You understand? If in doubt, get it out. Like, you understand? That's the rule, blood. And he does that. Socrates gets an 8 for me, fam.
Torreira.
Lucas. 8. Absolutely fantastic. He got booked early though, but still on a yellow card, he was still coming forward, getting in the challenges. It's a new dimension when he plays, so really impressed with him. Hopefully, I just think when he's not playing, it can only be because he's not up to fitness. But if he is, like everyone's saying, I think he should be starting every week.
Xhaka.
I think he done all right today as well. I think he done all right. I think except first half he was poor. You understand? He was a bit sloppy on the ball as well in the first half. You understand? He was
that time when he got caught in possession right on the edge of the box.
Blood.
That's criminal, man.
And he played a terrible ball that just reached Monreal. Just about. You understand?
Yeah.
I think Xhaka will get a 7 from me today. I think 7 is a fair score, blood.
7 for Xhaka. Ozil.
Mesut. Well, I think I'd go 7 because he did have a hand in the goal, but obviously he's playing on the right hand side, which is obviously it's not his position.
He worked hard today though.
He did
tracking and well, sort of tracking.
Well, like the man said, he did make a tackle, which he's not known for. He did make a couple of tackles, but he is wide on the right, but he still managed to pop up, and it was his ball to Aaron, which he missed, that went to Pierre, that he scored.
He's wasted on the right hand side though. Talking at Aaron Ramsey.
5. I think he was the poorest player for me.
Very sloppy today, wasn't he?
Yeah, man. I think the contract situation, blood, is fucking with him, and his head's not in the game at the moment.
You reckon?
You understand? Yeah, man. Because I don't think he's been on form the whole season, blood. You understand? I think he's been poor. I think he's been poor the whole season, and I think today as well, he was poor again. I think he got an assist or something. Someone said he got 2 assists. I didn't even clock he got 2 assists. You understand? If they're trying to claim that AUBAMEYANG assist for him, then that's a joke, bruv. 5.
5. Lacazette.
Alexander. He's got to have a 9 because that finishes, boy. That's one of the goals of the season already. It was unbelievable, and And like Troopz is saying, it was mad. Obviously, Troopz is saying in a good way, so everyone knows what it means. I know what it means, definitely. So
It was a great goal. It was a fantastic.
It was a fantastic goal, and like I said before, it was against Pickford, who is a fantastic goalkeeper. But yeah, brilliant. But it was just amazing. One of the goals of the season, and at 0-0 when it was tight, it wasn't 1-0, it wasn't 2-0, it was 0-0. So I'm gonna have to give Alexander a 9.
Do you want to rate Aubameyang, mate?
Aubameyang was sensational tonight. Well, he played well. Obviously, it was a pretty average game. I thought Aubameyang turned up at the right moment. It was a difficult goal to score, and
What do you give him out of 10?
I'll give him 7, 8 out of 10 because of the goal.
7 or 8? Which
He
one?
did what he needed to do. He scored a goal. He was making a runs. He was stretching Arsenal quite nicely.
He's not playing in position at the end of the day. We've put him out left to partner Lacazette, sorry, and I think the goal
So 7 or 8?
gives him an 8.
All right, 8 for Aubameyang. Right.
I'm with that.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's a good. It's good.
In
Yeah,
general,
yeah.
though, pretty poor game. That's not a top 4 performance from Arsenal.
Clean sheet.
We won it
There's
though.
no way
Clean
in it.
sheet.
2-0 clean sheet.
There's no in it. That's not Liverpool. That's not Man City. That's not Chelsea. That was average. Everything I saw there.
Chelsea didn't win today, though, did they?
Yeah, but it's a different level. It's a different level.
West Ham, we beat them.
Yeah, but I mean, you're not going to win every game. You're going to drop points every now and then. But it didn't look like a title winner.
There's two £50 million strikers scoring difficult goals and won us the game, is what I'd say. Otherwise, it was a tight affair.
Okay, cool. Moving on. We're moving to subs now.
Holding.
Subs. Holding came on as a sub.
Yeah. Holding gets an 8 for me. I think he was solid as a rock, blood. You understand? Last season he was a bit iffy. You get me? 'Cause he weren't really getting a lot of game time. But when he first went in the season when we won the FA Cup, he was a beast, blood. And today he looked like a beast, blood. He looked a bit quicker as well, blood. He went out, he ran with Walcott, blood, and just clarted him quickly, fam. I was like, yes, my brother. You understand? 8 for Holding, blood. He's looking good under Emery, blood.
All right, Alex Iwobi when he come in.
7.
7.
I
Seven,
thought it
yeah.
was poor. I thought it was.
Oh, you give him more. He worked. Yeah, he worked. He worked hard.
He ran it.
Yeah,
to
to
close
close
people
down
points
Pickford.
for just running down, man. On the ball, he gave the ball away a couple of times.
Iwobi, he played all right when he come on, didn't he?
He ran hard. He played for the team, but technically, I wasn't a fan tonight. I mean,
You're giving him a
go on.
7.
Well, listen. I bow to Troopz' superior knowledge. I'll give him an 8, man. I don't mind because I thought he done well.
Okay, Welbeck. He weren't on that long, Welbeck.
Well, I bet you just have to give a standard 5. He weren't on that long, innit?
Yeah, because he weren't on very long.
Yeah, he weren't on that long.
The manager today.
The manager, I've got to give him 8.5. Even possibly 9, but yeah, yeah. It's probably a 9 because the thing is, and the reason why I say that is because obviously there's been a lot of calls for PETR to be dropped for ban, and he's still picking PETR, and PETR
a
showed
couple of crucial saves.
why
today, I
he's
thought.
the number 1. So you got because he could have bowed to pressure. So thank you.
Good shout. And finally, the fans today.
Fans, I give a 8 today. I think it weren't really loud. It's a Sunday, innit? I think everyone was more. I think a lot of men before they come to the game had their Sunday roast. You get me? And they were slumped from the mill. You understand? Or a few. You get me? But yeah, man. at least they turned up today, innit? They never turned up on Thursday. So 8, man. Still, yeah.
8. So that's it. It's a great win. 2-0 to the Arsenal. Clean sheet. We're happy. And long may it continue.